Hello guys, today I am discuss a important topic that is OOPS object-oriented programming language. So every interviewer asks that topic in any type of the IT interview. So firstly we know that what is the OOPS, and then we go for the four terms that is used in OOPS. So the four term is that encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, and then we go for the conclusion. So firstly we go for the know that what is introduction to OP, what is the OOPS actually. So OOPS is programming paradigm that uses object to represent and manipulate data, and it is based on the concept of classes and object which encapsulate data and behavior. One of the main advantage of the OOPS is that it's allow for code reuse and modular programming. This makes it easier to maintain and updated code. Actually means that you can use same code with the multiple time in your code. This is your saver also time. So actually, OOPS generally work on their or real world problem with the help of the programming. We generally use the different lot of the code, but this is the not actually code that we need in real life. So OOPS on that work on real world problem with the help of the programming. So our first terms is that in OOPS is encapsulation. So what is the means of the encapsulation? Actually, encapsulation is used for the data hiding. So encapsulation is the one of the fundamental principle of the OOPS. It refers to the practice of hiding the internal working of an object from the inside world and only exposing public interference for interacting with the object. Means encapsulation is used for the that hide that particular data for the unauthorized person. So this is used for the encapsulation. Second, second is inheritance. So what is the actual means of inheritance? That is means when you take any property from others, like you take a lot of the hobbies, lot of the habits from our parents, grandfather. So this is the process. This is the word is used inheritance. When we take property from others in technical language, in coding, in programming, when any class take property with the other classes, then we use the inheritance. So inherent in the another key of feature of the OOPS, it allow for the creation of new classes that are based on existing ones, inherit their property and behavior, also behavior. This can help to reduce code duplication, simplify program design, as well as enabling polymorphism, the ability for object of different classes to be treated as if they were of the same type. So next is that polymorphism. This is the important for OOPS and for your interview. So polymorphism is that ability of the object to take in multiple form. That means first we explain that first we know that what is the mean of the polymorphism. Poly means many, and morphism is that forms method. When we do any work with the different type of the methods, then we use the polymorphism. But in that method, the something is also different. If there is no difference, then we not no we then we not can't say that this is the this example of the polymorphism. So uh, polymorphism also enable more flexible adaptive programming, allowing for the creation of generic code that can work with different types of objects. uh, there are two types of the polymorphism: static and dynamic. We also know that of function overloading and function running. That is also known as the there is a types of the polymorphism. The next is that abstraction. So abstraction is the process of reducing complex system to simpler, more manageable components. In OOPS, this is achieved through the use of abstract class and interference, which defines a set of common behavior without specifying their implementation. Actually, in abstract is also used for the hiding, but is with the use of the abstract class and the interference. We are free from use of both of them. but generally we use that abstract class. This allow for this we can use both abstract class and interference, but generally we most of the case we use abstract class. This allow for greater flexibility and modularity in program design as well, making easier to extend the modify code without affecting other part of the system. Next is conclusion. So in conclusion, OOPS is a powerful and flexible programming paradigm that offer many benefits for the software development. By using object to represent data and behavior, it enables more modular, reusable, and maintainable code. Through the principle of the encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, and abstraction, OOPS provide a rich toolkit for creating complex and adaptable systems that can meet the needs of the modern software application. Actually, OOPS is the very necessary for in our today real world problem. We can also understand that actually what there is a two term in that use in OOPS. The first term is that classes, and second is object. So what is the meaning of the class and object? Let's take any example. When we when we go for any manufactured car company, so there is a blueprint, and based on the blueprint there is a we produce lot of the product like cars. So the blueprint is known as a classes, and the all the generated with the product with the help of the blueprint is known as the object. So in classes and object are used in the OOPS for the solving the real world problem. So this is the from my side. Thank you for watching.